So, with that in mind, Eugene Shilin. Will you marry me?
Yes.
I think you should go first since you put significantly more planning in your side of things.
As of this year, we'll be together 15 years in November. By then, you were the love of my life. I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you at that point.
It only took you 13 years to realize that.
Condo players, my love. I had planned it for like at least a month. I DM'd Rick and I was like, hey, I would really appreciate it if I could propose to Eugene after the tournament. I said, in a perfect world, we will both be in grand finals and I would like to do it before the last match. And of course, Rick was just like, no. The game comes first.
It was all business. He's like, yeah, whatever, just don't get in the way of the tournament. Well, that's fair.
It was really cute too, because Kat, his wife, came up to me. He's like, Rick told me all about it, and like squealed. That was a really cute moment too. I had shown everyone at Wednesday Night Fights the ring and everything. I was like, I'm gonna do this. Are you guys ready? If you want in, it'll be at this time. I've already talked to Rick. We're gonna make it happen. And I'm glad I did, and it was a very special moment. It was great because I got to celebrate it with all my friends, kind of like my family from the FGC. So that was a really great moment. And I was very nervous beforehand, and I'm usually not. So that was the extra pressure too. But that was a really great moment.
It's fun to look back on.
I didn't plan this as much as Ty did, obviously, but I've been carrying on something for quite some time. I wasn't know if I was gonna do tonight, but I guess you.
We already knew we wanted to marry each other. It was just a matter of like when and where. I have had the ring for probably a few months at that point. I knew that I wanted to do like something a little more kind of private and personal. It's probably the opposite plan of what Tanya wanted to do here. I always felt like whenever we traveled, we always had such like great memories together. So I brought to Chicago for Combo Breaker. We had never been there before, but I had a pretty good feeling that we were gonna have a good time. We have some friends there, we have family there. It was our first time visiting the Midwest together. Whenever the moment just felt right, I would propose. So I literally had no idea that any of this was going on with Tanya's side. And she's usually not a great secret keeper. She's like, yeah, right. So I had the ring with me, like in my backpack when I went to the tournament. You know, just in case, like if the moment felt right or whatever. And it just so happened that Tanya got to me first when she started hopping on the mic and saying all that stuff after grand finals. And I was already feeling super good because like I just won a tournament. And like I haven't won a lot of big tournaments. That's probably the biggest one I've won. And I beat Vi, which I'd never done before. So I was feeling good that day. So it was just, I don't know, it was like the moment compounded on us. Word spread super fast once the proposal happened. By the time we walked like out the ballroom, everybody in the whole venue knew. Like Justin Wong knew, Yipes knew. They weren't anywhere close to us, but they just like heard through the grapevine that like we got engaged.
I was just spouting my mouth all weekend. That's why they all knew.
Oh, that's probably it.
But anyways, on Sunday, the girls helped me get ready. But it's funny because like Eugene said, I'm terrible at keeping a secret. So I looked all decked out in a dress. And he's like, why are you wearing a dress to top 8? That's not like you. And I got tongue-tied, but Kendra being amazing that she is like, so she's living her best life. Let her be herself, Eugene.
It wasn't that
and
subtle.
Told you.
It wasn't that subtle.
Told you. I was like, yes, I'm living my best life, Eugene. Don't worry about it.
Lies.
Combo Breaker's pretty special. It was our first one, but you could tell it felt like, you know, we only started in 2011, but it felt like 2011 FGC. It was really special.
Yeah, it hits that point between being a grassroots event and being like a big, grand, major kind of thing. You know, it hits that balance really, really nice, which is kind of rare. But yeah, I'm glad people enjoyed our proposal. We got a lot of positive feedback from that too. Like even strangers that we've never met, never knew, they were like just so joyous and so happy, and they were giving us congratulations and hugs and all that kind of stuff. And those
Tanya Maria Coelho Miller, aka Miller Time. Will you marry me?
Very good. I'm so touched. I recently got married 3 weeks ago, so
That's how Super Turbo does it.
yeah.
Fighting games.
One more time for the first proposal. Double proposal in Super Turbo here at Combo Breaker 2018.
Yeah.